Goku's College Days, Chapter 3, Ken's New Friends. The morning came and Kenny woke filled with energy. He was strangely happy and in a pleasant mood. Goku was in the shower, so he sat down in a chair and checked his emails. However, there were none. Riveting. A knock on the door brought Kenny from his chair, and he opened the door. The person was a college student who had on a white jacket, blue shirt, black pants, and white shoes. "Hello, and good morning." Kenneth's high-pitched voice slightly startled the young man, but he said, "Hello, Kenneth. I am George, and I was thinking we could chill together sometime." "I guess there's no harm in that, so sure. Where would you like to meet up?" "We have the same courses, so let's meet up around 6. Maybe we could get something to eat." "Sounds nice. Put there." Kenneth stuck out his hand. George shook it, and exiting the room, Goku came out of the bathroom and was only wearing a pair of boxers. "Nice undies, Goku."
"Thanks, but I normally go commando." "Who is at the door?"
"Another college student. He wants me to hang out with him for dinner."
"Oh, great. Sounds like you have some more friends. I should try meeting people who are in my classes."
"Relax, Goku. It has only been 2 days, and I'm sure you'll find some friends. You know, not everyone is as popular as me." Goku chuckled.
"Yeah, he probably wants to know about your family history." "Hey, I'm going to get some breakfast at the cafe. You want to come?"
"Sure. Maybe you can meet some friends there." They too headed to the cafe and sat at the table. Ken saw George and waved to him. Goku sat down, and George came over to their table. "Sharp, Kenny. What's happening, man?" "Nothing much. Just saw you over there by yourself and thought you wanted to chill with us." "I was waiting on my buds, but when they get here, we can chill." A while had passed, and George's friends came down. "Hey, I was wondering, what race are you?" "Oh, I'm Mexican." George introduced Ken to his friends. Chalk was a black muscular junior who wore black jacket, white tank, blue jeans, and black shoes. Chalk is working on a degree in computers. Jimmy was a white workout master who was a junior, wanting a degree in physical education. Ignacio was a brown-skinned, thick-boned Latino sophomore who was working on a degree in science. The whole conversation was about George's friends, and they were going to meet up later. However, George asked Kenny not to invite Goku. It is 6 o'clock, and Ken knocks on door of George's on-campus apartment. George opened the door and invited him in. Ken sat on the couch and stared around the apartment. "Did you just move in here?" "Yeah, me and Charles we live here. We both got jobs and split the rent 50-50. "You got it all figured out, huh?" "Yeah, man. If you want to be successful in life, then you gotta have a plan." "It depends on how you define successful. Some people define successful as being rich, but I think you define successful as having a plan and knowing what you wanna do in life." "The whole crew is headed over here, and we finna get our grub on." The conversation was nothing but small talk, and then everyone came in a group. And there were way more people than Ken was introduced to. There was at least 20 friends at the little party, and they had chicken, fries, and nuts to eat, and sitting at the dining room table talking. It was 9 o'clock, and George brought out a big bottle of liquor and placed it in the middle of the table. Everyone went silent and stared at Kenny. Kenny grasped the bottle and yelled in a Joker-like voice, "Now it's a party!" Everyone was drinking and having a good time when George cut off the music and sat across from Kenny. "It's time to get serious. I want to ask Kenny questions that everyone wants to know." Kenneth's eyes went around the room and then locked on George. "I know what you're thinking, but I'm not going to ask you about your family. I want to ask you about Goku." Kenny took a long sip of his drink and rubbed his throat. "Ask away." "How old is he?"
"He's 18, going on 19.
"Is he gay?" Don't know. I asked him, but he didn't want to answer me. That's all I wanted to know. We've all got class tomorrow, so I better get some shut-eye. Kenny finished his drink and high-fived the guys on his way out. When he got to the room, it had to be 10 o'clock, and Goku was peacefully sleeping. Ken looked at Goku's bed covers and lifted the blankets to look at the sheets, which were bright red. Ken stared at Goku, who was peacefully asleep, and gently kissed his forehead. He climbed into his bed and fell asleep. Author to readers. It looks like Kenneth has found some new friends who are wondering about Goku's sexuality. Could George or any of them be gay? Or do they think Goku is gay and want to hook up? Is Kenneth gay because of that small gesture in the room? Please review and add me on Facebook. My name is I don't give a fucking gay, and I am the only one with that name. Goku's College Days. Chapter 4. The Secret. It was Thursday morning as Ken woke up to the TV on. He looked over at Goku, who was putting up his hair the spiky way.
Good morning, Ken. How did you sleep?
Not bad. What about you?
I slept great. How was that party at George's?
It wasn't bad. He just didn't want you to come because they were asking some questions about you.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
They were asking about your career, what were your likes and dislikes, and if you were gay. Goku turned his head and asked,
What did you say to the last question?
I said you haven't told me, but I'd ask again. Can you please tell me? Goku went into the bathroom and slammed the door. Ken sat on the bed inside. There was a knock on the door, and Ken went to answer it. It turned out to be George at the door, and he was still feeling the effects of the small party last night. Sup, man? How's it going? It's going better than usual, man. Well, it is for Goku. The rumor going around is that some guy is checking him out, and that is why everyone is asking him that. Ken screeched, Oh, yeah. And George said, Yup. We're going to get some breakfast. Wanna come? Sure, man. We'll meet you down there. Awesome. And we're having another party tonight. If you're coming, then bring Goku. I'm coming. You can bet on that. See you later then, and please, bring Goku. Ken shut the door and got ready for his day, while Goku was doing God knows what. Goku walked out of the bathroom and grabbed Ken's shoulder.
If you ever ask me that again, then I'll kill you. I'll tell you if I am when I'm ready. George invited us over tonight. You going? I'm not going anywhere with you. We're not friends anymore, at least not now, but maybe someday I'll forgive you. You don't understand, Goku. Everyone was asking you because someone was checking you out. A guy was checking you out. So that's why we were asking you. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were all gonna make fun of me if I was. People might, but I can assure you, Goku, George and I won't. Besides, the crew will take care of any problems you have. I'm still not telling you if I'm gay or not. Who's checking me out? Don't know, man. But said that he knows who is interested. It is. Yeah, I'll go to that party tonight. I'm interested in who this mystery guy is.
The day seemed to fly by and classes for Ken came and went. It was now 6 o'clock, and Ken and Goku headed over to George's place. When they entered, the place was filled with people, and Goku was wondering who was his secret admirer. They were all sitting in the living room and were watching Thursday Night Football. Hey, man, this is a great game. When's the food getting here? In about 30 minutes. Where's Goku? Ken turned his head and saw that there was an empty spot where Goku was. Don't know, but he's around here somewhere. Goku came out of the bathroom and sat next to Ken. See, he was just in the bathroom. No need to worry. Around 8 o'clock they're eating, chatting, and the stereo's blasting super loud. Ken was sitting on the couch and he saw Goku talking to Kronk. The two went out into the back, and Ken quietly walked behind them. The two went into the room and shut the door. Ken made sure to stay out of view. When the door shut, he went by to listen.
Who's my secret lover? Who's been checking me out? Why is it a secret?
Chauncey's deep voice let out a deep laugh as he...
You're so excited to find out who he is, huh? Yeah, who?
Ken heard Chauncey take a deep breath and say,
Goku, your lover is me. I love you, Goku, and you are gay. I just know it. You're right. I am gay. I'm surprised you like me because you're a strong, muscular guy. No one would even ask if you were gay.
I know. That is why I had so many people ask you. I was afraid of how I'd be judged, but I'm not anymore.
I still am. But I'll be okay.
Tomorrow, George is having another party. He likes to party every day, but I've been waiting to find a lover to go off with at least one night of the week.
What do you mean?
I want to ditch that party and spend the night at a hotel with you.
I want to get to know you more, so I'll go. Let's go back outside with everyone else.
Ken sprinted away into the living room and sat down on the couch. Goku came out of the room and sat next to Ken.
Where did you go? You were gone for a while.
What are you talking about? I was over by the bar.
When I went to the bathroom, I thought you were in that room across from it.
No, I swear I was by the bar.
George is partying again tomorrow. Are you coming with me?
I'm just gonna stay in the room and study.
For the rest of the night, Ken couldn't believe what he had heard and didn't want to believe it. They return to their room at 11 and go to sleep without saying a word to each other. Author to readers. And Goku admit their love for each other, and Ken overhears this declaration of love. On Friday, they are planning to go to a hotel to know more about each other, and Goku is keeping it a secret. What should Ken do? Please review and add me on Facebook. My name is I don't give a fuck. Thank you for watching. Please check out my other videos. They're also things. That's right. I got it.